In this video, we're going to talk about work. Work is the transfer of energy when a force makes an object move. Remember that a force is a push or a pull on an object. So if you push or pull on an object and it moves, work is done. If the object does not move, then no work is done. The formula for work is equal to force times distance. And if we think about that, what is the unit of force? We know the unit of force is a Newton. And what is the unit of distance? We know that's a meter. So the unit of work is a Newton meter. Again, if I don't understand what a Newton meter is, that's okay. Just like with a Newton, remember a Newton being a kilogram meter per second squared, and then we call it a Newton meter has an easier name, and we refer to that as a joule. Okay, so work is force times distance, and the unit of work is a Newton meter, also known as a joule. So in this picture, do we have work going on? This man's pushing really hard against this wall, but the wall is not moving. So let's just look at the formula. Work equals force times distance. Doesn't matter what that force is. Let's say he does 1,000 newtons, or 10,000 newtons, or 1,000,000 newtons worth of work. How much is he moving that wall? If that wall is not moving anything at all, then it's zero. And how much work is being done? Zero. So if there is no movement of that wall, there is no work. All right, let's give one of these work problems a try that we might see on a test. An object is pushed 75 meters with 10 newtons of force. How much work is being done? Just like all the other problems, we're going to use the guess method. So with our givens, we have 75 meters. We know that meters is a measurement of distance. So distance is equal to 75 meters. Okay, we have 10 newtons of force. So we're going to write that down right here. It's 10 newtons. Our unknown, how much work is being done? So our unknown is work. We need to select the correct equation. Well, as we said earlier, work is equal to force times distance. We're going to substitute in the information that we know, our givens, into our formula. So work is equal to 75 meters, and we have 10 newtons. So that's the force, and the distance is 75 meters. Notice that I always include the units when I write it. And then we do work is equal to 750 newtons times meters is a Newton meter, but we also know that that could be referred to as 750 joules. So now I want you to try this one. A wheelbarrow is pushed 30 meters. 600 joules of work are done. What force was the wheelbarrow pushed with? Set it up with the guess method and see if you can come up with an answer.